CodeGRITS, a research toolkit for developer behavior and eye tracking in IDE. Tracking developers' programming behavior provides valuable insights into how they are engaged in software development and sheds light on the usability of programming tools. Traditional approaches focus mainly on tracking developers' interactions within IDE, which tells what programmers do. However, they are unable to answer why they do it. Recently, researchers have started employing eye tracking techniques to understand the cognitive processes of developers in software development. However, existing tools, such as a trace, have two drawbacks. First, they lack support for JetBrains platforms, a set of IDs prominently used in the developer community. Second, they are unable to simultaneously record various types of behavioral data. To bridge these gaps, we present CodeGRITS, a research toolkit that could simultaneously track developer IDE interactions and eye gaze. Now we show a demo of CodeGRITS for IntelliJ IDEA. First, we open the configuration. Then, we select eye tracking. CodeGRITS could automatically detect the eye tracker and connect to it. If a compatible eye tracking device is not available, we could use the mouse cursor as a substitute. We set the sample frequency as 60 Hz. Select screen recording. Users are able to preset some labels here, which could be used to mark the developer's semantic activities, such as past case 2.1. Now click OK to save the configuration. Then we start the recording by clicking the Start Tracking button. We visualize part of the tracked behaviors in the top right corner of the screen. The red dot represents the current gaze position. Note that the gaze position is mapped to the corresponding row and column in the source code. The token and AST type are also computed. Reformat the code. Run the class. The console output is correct, so we add a label successfully past case 2.1. When we pause tracking, the data will not be tracked at the time. Then we resume tracking. We open another HTML file. The HTML code element could also be understood. Now we stop tracking. The data will be saved here. It includes the ID tracking, eye tracking, screen recording, and the code archives. Let's take a look at the data. First, ID tracking. It includes the project environment, the archives information, the actions. We could see the reformat code, run class, add label are all recorded. The typed characters, the file-related features, the mouse actions, the caret positions are all included. Now we look at the eye tracking data. Each gaze includes the raw data received from the eye tracker, and the locations, the line and column in the source code. We also compute the token and AST structure for them. The screen recording includes the MP4 videos, and the timestamp for each frame is saved into a CV file. CodeGRITS also provides researchers with a data output API to further develop tools using its real-time data. Here we provide a demo for a plugin that implements a data output panel using our API. Currently, the IDA tracking data output is working, but eye tracking data output has not been implemented. We now add eye tracking data to the panel with CodeGRITS API. We initialize eye tracker and define the data handler function. Finally, we call the start tracking method. Both eye tracking data and IDE tracking data are being output in real time. CodeGRITS supports major JetBrains IDEs, including IntelliJ IDEA, C-Lion, PCharm, etc. CodeGRITS can also traverse the AST of all programming languages supported by each IDE. CodeGRITS enables researchers to understand the developer's behaviors and their cognitive processes during software development, as well as create new programming tools to provide context-aware support for developers. In conclusion, we present CodeGRITS, a JetBrains plugin that could simultaneously track developers' IDA interactions and eye tracking data. It also provides extra features to fulfill the needs of empirical software engineering researchers and wide compatibility with different JetBrains IDEs and programming languages.